Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Scarland here bringing you a new Pantheon video. And today, as the title suggests, we're going to do a small introduction to Tradeskills. So when you start a new character, you're going to get a scroll in your inventory. You click the scroll and it's a mysterious letter quest. It basically says you have to go to Avelia, which is in Thronefast. You want to talk to the gathering skills guy, Foreman Adeus. He's in the middle of Avelia. Go ahead and talk to him. Mysterious letter. Go ahead and complete that. Once you complete that, he's going to give you a plethora of quests here. So mining, harvesting, woodcutting, skinning, salvaging. Learning to craft is the first one here. You simply accept this and then go ahead and turn it in. And now you're going to be giving 2 of these crafting apprenticeship tokens. Now these are very important. You can read the tooltip here. It says important. When learning a crafting profession, this token will be consumed. Make sure to choose carefully when considering which professions to learn. So every character you create will only be able to get 2 of these. We are in early access, so this may change down the road, but as it is right now, you gain 2 tokens, and you can choose only 2 professions that you want on that character. So obviously you're going to have probably multiple characters if you want to do multiple professions. As far as the other quests go here, go ahead and pick these up. Mining, harvesting, woodcutting, and skinning. This is going to give you your first base set of gathering equipment. So if you click on your gathering tab here, go ahead and equip these. So it's your pickaxe, your hatchet, your sickle, and then your skinning knife. You will get all these for free. These are all the base tiers. The tool effectiveness is 8 on these. These are all the gathering skills. You can have the gathering skills on all of your characters without any issues. If you look at this, you'll see your level here, and these scale with your level as far as the maximum skill progression goes. As you level your character up, you'll gain more proficiency in that skill. If we look at the quests, all you have to do is mine, obviously, harvest, build, cut down trees. You'll be able to turn these in and progress this quest line. So I'm going to bring up a demographic here of all the current professions in Pantheon. Remember, you can only choose 2 of these, and we'll go ahead and look at that more in depth. Alright guys, and here is that demographic. These are currently all of the professions we have in Pantheon Rise of the Falling. They can add more down the road, obviously. We are in early access. So, Weaponsmith is going to be your metal weapons and tools. The skills are going to be smelting, blacksmithing, and weaponsmithing. We have armor smithing, which is your metal armor and shields, smelting, blacksmithing, and armor smithing. Those 2 obviously go together. Tailor can make cloth armor and items. Weaving, tanning, outfitting, and tailoring. Leather workers can make leather armor and items. Weaving, tanning, outfitting, and leatherworking. Those 2 obviously go together. We have the carpenter, which is wooden shields, storage boxes, and furniture. You have woodworking, wood carving, and carpentry. And then Fletcher is your wood weapons, tools, bows and arrows. Woodworking, wood carving, and fletching. Those 2 go together. Jewel crafter makes rings and necklaces. This currently isn't in early access as of filming this video. I'm sure it will be coming down the road. You have smelting, gem crafting, and jewel crafting. Scribe is also not in early access currently. This is going to make your acclamation glyphs and magical items. Woodworking, wood carving, and inscription. Provisioning is food and drink. This is your cooking and brewing. And the alchemist is your potions and supplies, which is smelting and alchemy. So as I said, these are all the current professions in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. As of filming this video, we will take a look in depth of these trade skills next. Alright guys, and here we are at the carpenter and the fletcher. So whatever professions you want to choose, just remember, like I said, as of early access release, you can only pick 2. So you want to make sure you have that token in your inventory. You want to talk to the NPC and learning carpentry, for instance. So we're going to go ahead and accept this quest. Go ahead and look at the quest here. And then go ahead and turn that quest in. So now we can get another quest here. And then you can continue to get quests throughout as well. But he gave us basically the maple lumber schematic for free. So to make items, you need schematics. If you go over to the workbench, for instance, we can't do anything because we have no schematics. So if you click on that schematic, go to your crafting inventory, go to this bag right here. These are all the schematics that you will have. So you do have limited space on how many schematics you can have as well. So now that we have that schematic, go to the workbench here for woodworking, and you'll see you need to make maple lumber, you need maple logs. So I have maple logs in my inventory. And then if we look at our professions here, our carpentry, our wood carving, and our wood cutting, they're all level 1. So now what I want to do, and what the ideal purpose of this for me is I want the storage box. So you can buy these schematics, the medium ones over here. So this one costs 1 silver 45. We'll buy that schematic. And just for purposes of the video, we'll buy this one as well. It's 4 silver and 40. So now we have those 2 schematics. Go ahead and click those. You can also rearrange these however you want. Now we have 2 schematics for boxes. And then if we go to the carpenter here, so it'll tell you exactly what you need. So for the small storage box, for instance, you need 1 frame, 2 lumber, 1 nails. Or I'm sorry, that was the medium. The small storage one, is it the same? Oh, the medium storage, you need 2 nails, 4 lumber, 1 frame, I'm sorry. So the frame, we obviously will need to make. I don't have enough lumber. So if we go ahead and make that lumber, just click the craft, and you'll get lumber. So now we have 1 lumber. And now we have 2 lumbers. So we have the recommended lumber. So we need nails and a frame. So if we look for the frame schematic here, I think the frame schematic is actually smithing. So the nails right here, you can actually buy the nails right from this vendor. I don't think this is the schematic, but they cost 10 each. Oh, and right here's the frame, I'm sorry. The schematic frame. So we'll go ahead and buy that schematic as well. Now we should be able to make a frame. We have to see what we need for a frame. And for the frame, you need 2 nails. So we can simply buy those nails right here. And now we can make the frame. So now we have the frame. Now we need 4 more lumber and 2 more nails. So go ahead and make your lumber. And then we need the nails. I think it was 2 more nails, right? And now we have enough to make the medium storage. Maple medium storage. We'll go ahead and craft this. And again, you'll see I need level 36. So we cannot craft those because you have to be the required level. And you can always check that by looking at the schematic. So it requires carpentry rank 36. And the small one is level 1. My carpentry is rank 2. Remember I said this will go up. I can only get a maximum of 12. This goes up as you level up, guys. So for purposes of the video, I will just make the small one. Now my carpentry is level 3, and we should have a box. And it's just a 8-slot container. I believe the medium one is 10 slots. So there you guys go. That's a very quick introduction to Tradeskills, the schematic system, the gathering, etc. It's all very easy once you get the hang of it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, go ahead and leave them below. That's all I got for you folks today. I'll see you guys real soon.